Hey everyone, my name's Miranda, and today I am decorating the outside of Nook's Cranny. I don't know what to say about this build, I'll be honest. I didn't have a plan going into this. That's actually not a new statement. I don't think I ever have a plan when I do any of my builds ever. Because usually I just see something on Instagram or on Pinterest, and then I try to find the person's Instagram, because if I like the picture on Pinterest, I'm gonna like their Instagram account. That is just my line of thinking. So I usually end up on Instagram, even if I start on Pinterest. Anyways, oh my god. I usually will see a picture online. We'll say that. I'll see a picture online, and then I'll look at other pictures that are like that one, or just look at other pictures from the person that posted it, and I will just like do a mashup of a bunch of stuff, and I usually credit the original picture. I feel like a lot of my builds, at least on my channel, I feel like I usually start with like oh, I saw this picture on Pinterest, and I saw this picture on Instagram, and I really like it. And so that's that on that. All right. Anyways, I'll talk about the build a little bit, and then I'm gonna talk about the editing program I'm using, because I have some beef with it. Not really, but I just have. Why am I standing for so long? What the hell? Okay, there we go. All right. Anyways, so basically, the idea I had for this was I wanted one side, the left side of the building, to be kind of like the delivery area where they get like the trucks with all of their product in it. Usually they're at the back of stores. I work at a grocery store, if you don't know. So I feel like, oh, did I even say I'm turning this into a grocery store? Then this is becoming more of like a general store and not just like what Nook's Cranny actually is. Like, you could buy your groceries here too, because I really don't feel like making a separate grocery store. So I also didn't plan my island out to have a separate grocery store, so you're getting this. And then the right side of the building, I want there to be the like where you put your shopping cart. What's it called? Cart return? I think that's what it is. Anyways, and what was I talking about? Oh, right. The back of the store is usually where the delivery trucks go. I work at a grocery store. I know this. That's what I was saying. But obviously you can't really see behind the buildings, so I just moved it to the left side so that way you could see it, because I wanted to decorate it. Also, is this fence cute? Actually, hang on. Question. Please tell me in the comments down below. Is this fence cute? Because it's the spooky fence, which is the Halloween item. So there's pumpkins in the fence, but I really liked it. I felt like it was a good fence. It was like a good, like, in between, I feel like, of all of the, like, so I didn't want to use one of the wooden fences, but I felt like the first ones I used, the blue ones, I did customize it. I did customize them to be, like the gray black color option they have, and I tried it. I don't think I included it in the video, but I didn't really like it as much. They just feel too bulky. The like spooky fence, it just feels like it's there, but it's not like bulky. I don't know. Tell me if the pumpkins are too obvious in the fence. And I may or may not change it. I don't know. I think I just want someone to tell me they're not. So tell me they're not obvious in the comments down below. Thank you. What am I even saying? I've lost track so many times. Okay. So a lot of this is just me trying to get a good idea of where I want each item, because I do end up picking everything back up and putting custom designs down. Why I didn't just do that first, don't ask me. I filmed this laying in bed. It's true. If you follow me on Instagram, which you totally should, because I post the best stories ever. When I remember that stories exist. I filmed this video in bed. I was really tired one day, and I was like, I need to film a YouTube video because it was the day before I filmed the video that I just uploaded, link in the card. The night before, I filmed this video, and I was so tired, I couldn't even, like, I didn't even want to sit in my chair, because you know, like, when you're tired, and, like, every other, like, piece of furniture aside from your bed is uncomfortable? That is how I was feeling. So I was laying in bed while filming this. So that is why there are a lot of cuts. There are 2 reasons there's cuts in this video. One of them is because I went to Harm's Island to customize items, and I just didn't want to include that in the video. And the second reason there are cuts in the videos is because sometimes I would stand there for a few minutes because I almost fell asleep 3 times. I don't think I'll ever film another video in bed. Mostly because I just don't want to fall asleep in the middle of recording the video. I think that's just like an all-time low for me. And I don't know if I'm going to regret sharing it on the internet. We'll see. But anyways, so I think the fact that I was tired and filming it in bed and like falling asleep in the middle of recording this is the reason why I didn't just put down custom designs first and then build on top of it. But it's over, and the build is done, and it only took an hour, so it's really not that bad. But anyways, let me get into this voiceover I'm doing here. This voiceover is not actually a voiceover. I am being really sneaky. And not sneaky. Smart maybe? I don't know. I'm working around my problems. But I'm currently recording this audio separately outside of my editing program. And oh my god. I have both. Okay, so I started using, how do I want to talk about this? If you've watched my videos before, I may or may not have mentioned it, I don't really remember, but I used to use Premiere Pro to edit all my videos because that is what I used in college. I went to college, I got a degree in fine arts, visual arts, specifically photography. I don't do shit with my major. I don't want to talk about it. But anyways, in college, I took a video editing class, and I used Premiere Pro. So I learned how to edit videos on Premiere Pro, and that is the reason I used Premiere Pro. I don't really recommend it. Not because it's bad, but just because it's $20 a month, and I think I had it for like a little over a year. And I've edited, this is the 4th or 5th video I've edited on the new program I'm using, and it's completely free, and I think my videos are equally as good as the videos I made using Premiere Pro. So, I was getting kind of tired of Premiere because there were like some things that I just did not like. It was just a little bit slow. I don't know if that was my computer or the program, but it was just slow on my computer, and I was just getting kind of annoyed. So, due to a recommendation from friends, I am now using DaVinci Resolve. I think I'm using 18 specifically, or 1.8. I don't remember. It has an 8 in it. But I like it. It's free. I can't really complain because there's a free version and a paid version. The paid version is $300, but it is a one-time payment. So I feel like that like makes up for it because I would have eventually spent $300 on Premiere Pro if I hadn't canceled my subscription, and I would have gotten nothing else. So, you know, I think it's like fine. I didn't buy the paid version. I have the free version. Let me make that clear. I did not spend $300 on an editing program I've never used before. Don't do that, ever. I don't care if your friends use it. Don't spend money on this until you have tried it yourself. But it's good. It takes a little bit of getting used to just because, all of the different, like, features are in different windows. There's, like, I'm looking at it right now. Like, there's like a hotbar at the bottom of the screen, and it's media, cut, edit, fusion, color, fairlight, deliver. And so to do different things, you go to like the different like menus in your hotbar basically, and it's kind of nice. It's a little bit confusing, but I feel like once you like use it for a while and you get used to it, it's fine. I went to go film a voiceover and I couldn't get my microphone to work, and so I was watching YouTube videos and everything, and I did everything the YouTube videos told me to do. I made my microphone the priority microphone on my computer. I unplugged everything and just had my microphone plugged in, and I got that to work because it picks up my capture card over my microphone for some reason. DaVinci Resolve does. That is what I mean by it picks up my capture card first. So I unplugged my capture card and then my microphone was picked up. But for some reason, my microphone doesn't work in DaVinci Resolve, which is just so fun. I love that so much. And I just like basically couldn't film voiceovers in this program, which is kind of annoying. And so if anyone is watching and they use DaVinci Resolve, how do you get your microphone to work? Is it because of my microphone? I have a Razer microphone, if that matters. It's the Razer Siren Mini? It looks like a pill. If that makes any sense. I don't remember the name of it. Do I have I don't think I have I think I threw the box out. Ugh. Yeah, I would really like to not have to do this every time because I feel like it's making my computer work overtime, having DaVinci and OBS, OBS, having DaVinci and OBS open at the same time. And my computer is already going through it as it is because I don't really talk about this on my channel. I mostly talk about it on streams, which I stream on Twitch, by the way. Twitch.tv/MirandaPopTV. I've talked about this on stream a lot. Not a lot, but like I've talked about it mostly on there. I bought a pre-made PC. I did not build my PC. I don't know the first thing about computers. I don't know the first thing about computers, and so this is my first ever like big girl computer basically. Every computer I've had before was like a laptop, and so I was like, I just want to buy a pre-built PC. I don't want to have to think about it. I regret it a little bit because there's like two big problems I have with it. One is that I have like no storage at all basically. The storage is so minuscule because, well, it wasn't at first, but then I started downloading a bunch of stuff that I needed and I used for streams and for YouTube. And then after all of that storage was taken up, I have very little storage on my computer now. So if you ever think about buying a computer, always overestimate how much storage you're going to want, because you're going to want a lot of it. And the other thing is that it doesn't run the best. I can't, like, one of the big things is that I can't stream some games just because it doesn't work. I tried to stream Paleo one time, which I don't know if people are still playing that, but when I was streaming and playing the game, it wouldn't load. And also, it crashed my computer. So, that's no fun. One of the biggest things that I don't like about the fact that my computer just doesn't run some stuff sometimes is that I can't stream Minecraft with shaders on, which is so, like, not important at all. But I do, specifically for what I'm doing in Minecraft right now, because I'm building the giant, like, port area on the SMP I'm on, I would like to be able to use shaders just because I'm building it to look good with shaders on, like with and without shaders on, but I feel like it just looks better with shaders on, and so I would like to be able to stream shaders on, and I can't because my computer run slower when I'm streaming and I use shaders in Minecraft, which is so not, like I said, it's so not important, but it really bothers. Alright, now that we're almost at the end of the video, let me actually talk about what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just moving trees around. Okay. That was not an exciting time to start talking about what I'm doing in the build. My god. Okay. Well, I was trying to incorporate some of the, items that I've put on my mood board, which I don't know if I talked about on a video before. I've talked about it on streams before. I'm so sorry. I don't like share information across all platforms. Oh my god. But I made a mood board. I'll put a picture of it on screen here. Maybe. Yeah, I will. But I wanted to make sure I included a bunch of the items that I have on that because something I noticed in Driftwood is that I had a hard time sticking to a, like, not theme, but like having everything be consistent. I feel like it drifted sometimes. Hey, it drifted on Driftwood. Oh my god, I didn't even mean that. But I wanted to make sure that I had like a set list of items to use in each of the builds, so that way the entire island just kind of flowed better. I don't know. But here we are. This is basically the end of the video. I'm gonna put down a flower here. Yep, there we go. Orange. I'm gonna change it to blue. I'm telling you right now, I'm just gonna change it to blue. I think I just like the blue better because most of the store is blue. Well, the roof is blue, but I also use a lot of blue accents, and I feel like the blue just popped better. It's whatever. It's all minor details at the end of the day. But, wow, it's taking me a lot longer to get this blue flower than I thought it was going to. Alright, here we go. This is actually, oh, no. Oh, I went to go look at my pile of items that I have on the ground to see if I wanted to use anything. I forgot about that. Okay. And I don't, but it's fine. Alright. Now, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below about anything I talked about. I kind of forgot what it was. And I'll see you all later. Subscribe, maybe, even. Okay, bye!